Good morning and welcome. Mathematics class 7. Today's date is 20th April 2020. First, here you write suppose your elder age brother's age is 20 or 4 months. Openly we say it in years. How much? How much years of this? It is 20 years. If your elder brother age is 20 years 9 months, then what happens? Then it is near about 21 years. Okay. Why you take to 20 years 4 months? From this 20th April, so 20 years 4 months. Now my next question is this year 2020. Few months ago we say Happy New Year. On that moment it is not known to us what happens in this moment, COVID-19. So leave it. If now take this year 2020. Now this year nearest up to 10, then what is the value? Value is again nearest to 10. We have already learned this is 2020. If we convert it into nearest 100 place, then 2020 is rounded up to 100 place. It will be how much? Nearest up to 100 place. Now if the question is nearest up to 1000 place, then it is also 2000. So rounded up numbers is in class 6 and also 5. So it is known to all of you. But in this case we 20 years 4 months convert into 20 years and 20 years 9 months convert into 21 years. It is known to all of us. But how we discuss, how we conclude this? 20 or 4 months is equal to 20 years and 20 years 9 months is equal to 21 years. How? So today we discuss about that. That means correct up to after decimal places. These are known to all of us. Today we discuss correction after decimal places. Clear? So what is our calculation after discussion this? It is written here. The numerical data used in solving the problems of everyday life are usually not exact, and the numbers expressing such data are therefore not exact. They are merely approximation true to 2, 3 or more figures. Not only are the data of practical problems usually approximate, but sometimes the methods and process by which the desired result is to be found are also approximate. An approximate calculation is one which involves approximate data, approximate methods, or both. It's okay. So we now discuss what about approximation of numbers after decimal places. Or so in mathematics this symbol means approximation or almost equal. Now here we write some values, exact value and approximate value. First of all 130.3, its approximate value is 130. 120.7, it is 121. 131.4, it is 131. 129.5, if we approximate it, then it is 130. And 228.5, say 228.5, if we convert its approximate value, then it is 229 according to your book here. And the old concept or higher concept, it is 228, not 229. We discuss later on of difference of these two, why it is difference, why it is not. It is later on. First of all, this, if 130.3, it is nearer to 130 or 131. 130, if we discuss this, just 130.3 minus 130, then we get 0.3. The error portion, we approximate 0.3. Now, if we take this 131, then what happens? If we take 131 minus 130.3, that is equals to nothing but 0.7. So, which one is greater, 0.3 or 0.7? 0.7 is greater than 0.3. 0.7 is greater than 0.3. So, here we take 130, not 130.1. Excuse me. Clear? So, our aim is to minimize the error. We take its approximate value, but using the concept of minimizing the error. So, if you want to minimize the error, so actual value or exact value is 130.3 and the approximate value is 130 or 131, either 130 in integer form, 130 or 131. If we take 130, then the error is 0.3. 0.3 is less of 130.3. But if we take 131, then what happens? That means actual value 130.3 and the value, if we take 131, then we take more 0.7. So obviously this is the 0.7 is greater than 0.3 or 0.3 is the less than 0.7. So we take 130, not 131. Exactly as before, 120.7 and this is 121. Same things. That means if we take 120.7, that is equals to 121. 121 is the approximate value, 120.7. Therefore, we take 0.3 more. But if we take 120, then what happens? Actual value 120.7. If we take 120, then we take less 0.7. So in this case, obviously same things, 0.7 is greater than 0.3. So in this case, we take 121. Same things happens 131.4 and 131. Clear? So if it is, we see that if it is more than, this place is more than 5. More than 5 means this. Then we take the next integral value. That means we add 1 of the previous number. And if it is less than 0.5, less than 5, this place less than 0.5, that is 3 and 4. Here we take 2 example. Less than 5, this is 3 and this is 4. Then we do not add to the 1 to the previous one. It is 130, 0, this remains 0 and this is remain 1, here also remain 1. But if it is this number is greater than 5, then we add 1 to the previous number, that is 120 plus 1, 120 plus 1, that is equals to 121. That means if the number is greater than 0.5, greater than 5, then we add 1 to the previous one, and if the number is less than 5, then this number remain same as the previous one. Is it clear? Now what happen when if it is in 5? Then if we take this one 129.5, we write here 30. We see that actual value 129.5. If we take 130 minus 129.5, then the error is 0.5. We take 0.5 great 0.5 more than the exact value. But if we take 129, then what happens? Actual value is 129.5. Approximate value, if we take 129, then this is again 0.5. That means in both the cases we take the difference is 0.5. So which have to take? This one or 120? Sorry, 130 or 129? 130 or 129? In the both the cases, these difference are same. But convention in your book, according to your book, it is given if the number, this number is 5 or more than 5, I repeat once again, 5 or more than 5, then we have to add 1 to the previous number. And if the number is less than 5, that means 1 2 3 4, then we have not required to add 1 to the previous one. That means this figure remains same, like that 130.3, this is 130.0. if the number is less than 5, 3 4 which are less than 5, so we subtract, we need not to add 1 with the previous one, remain intact. 131, this is 130. This is again, if we write this is 0.0, no problem at all. Is it clear? And if it is in 0.5, this place is 5, you have to add 1 again according to your book. You have to add 1. But the old concept or higher mathematics concept, obviously, it is written in another book I give you, obviously, the even number or odd number. Previous one is even or odd. If previous one is odd, then we add 1, and if the previous number is even, then it is remain same. Discuss later on. Again I repeat, first, sorry for I write here the value, the exact value, the spelling is mistake by slip of our pen. Exact spelling will be different, EXACT. This is another named as true value. Sorry for that. Here the spelling is mistake. Write down the correct spelling. Exact, EXACT. Clear? Next is the rule. To round up a number to insignificant figure, discard all digits to the right of nth place. If discarded number is less than half a unity in the nth place, leave the nth digit unchanged. If the discarded number is greater than half of unity in the nth place, add 1 to the nth digits. If discarded number is exactly half a unit, then nth place, leave the nth digit unaltered if it is an even number. But in the case that by 1, if it is an odd number. In the other words, round off so as to leave with the nth digit an even number. In such cases, it is written in this book. Reference is given, Numerical Mathematical Analysis by James Scarborough. I repeat this. This is the concept of this book and follow in higher classes. But in your class or in your book, it is given that if the next place is less than 5, then leave it the same, and if the number is greater than or equals to 5, then we have to add 1 to the previous one to correct up to this place. It's okay. So it is given in your book, so follow this method. Okay, you must follow your book. West Bengal Board of Secondary Education, more than, if it is, I repeat once again, if it is less than 5, then remains same. If it is greater than or equals to 5, then we have to add 1. Next question, write the approximate value of the fraction 13 by 17 correct up to 2, 3 and 4 places of decimal. I repeat, this fraction correct up to 2 places of decimal, 3 places of decimal and 4 places of decimal. First we have to divide this 13 divided by 17. So first we take a point, is not 13 is not divisible by 17, so decimal. Take here point 7 into 17, 119. Subtracting we get 11. Again take a 0. So 17 into 6, 102. Remainder is 8. Take a 0 again, which is 17 5s are 85. So it is not possible. So we write 4 here. 4 into 17, 68. Then the remainder is 12. Again take 0. 17 into 7, again this is 119. Remainder is 1. Take a 0. 10 is not divisible by 17, so we put here another 0 and dividing 17 into 5, that is 85. Remainder is 15. But we have to correct up to which place of maximum is 4 places. So we have to take after decimal point 5 places. So we get 5 places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 0, so we take another 1. Clear? If it is 0, then it's okay. No problem at all. Up to this, not required. If the question is 5 places of decimal, then we take this. Now, correct up to 2 places of decimal. Correct up to 2 places of decimal. That means this is 0.76. After that, this is which one? 0.76. After that it is 4. After that it is 4. 4 is less than 5 or greater than 5? Obviously 4 is less than 5. So we take, if it is in less than 5, then the previous places remain intact. That means 2 places of decimal, it will be 0.76. Next, remain intact since 4 is less than 5. Next, correct up to 3 places of decimal. Correct up to 3 places of decimal. That means right here 3 places, we have to take 3 places. That means 0.764. After that it is 7. 7. So up to third place it is 4. After that it is 7. Obviously 7 is greater than 5. So we have to add 1 with 4. We have to add 1 with 4. Clear? So if we add 1 with 4, then we get 5. That means correct up to 3 places of decimal, it will be 0.76. Instead of 4, it will be 5. Instead of 4, it will be 5. Add 1. Since after 4, it is 7. Clear? Since it is 7, which is greater than 5, so we add 1 here. So we get 0.765. Next, 3 places of decimal. So if we write 4, 0.76470. Up to 4 place means this. After that it is 0. 0 obviously less than 5. Clear? So we take up to this 5 you take if possible, otherwise not, no problem at all. It is 0 since it is converted into 100. So after that this is 0. So if we take 4 place of decimal, 0 is less than 5. So this remain same. That means 0.7647. Correct up to 4 decimal places. If the question is correct up to 4 decimal places, then the answer will be 0.7647. That means we have to first divide this, and up to which place of decimal take another 1 point to approximate this. Clear to all of you? Most probably. Next, another question, exercise 10, question number 4. Very simple sum and short question obviously. Write the approximate value. Write the approximate value up to 2 decimal places of this. 2 decimal places of this. So, if we take 2 decimal places, this is 0.99 and it is 7. So, we have to add 1 with this 9. If we add 1 with this 9, then what happens? If we add 0.99, add with this, then 9 plus 1, 0. That means 10, we take 0 here. Plus 1 is carried, so this is again this. Clear? So that is, it will be how much? 1.99. If we add 1 with this, then it's converted up to 1.0. So this is 1.0. So to correct up to 2 decimal place, 1.00. That is nearly equals to, which is the answer. It is nearly equals to 1. Clear? Next question. Question number 2, exercise 10. Divide rupees 22 among 8 boys and 7 girls equally. Find how much each would get approximately up to 2 places of decimal. So number of boys they are given, number of boys is 8 and number of girls is 7. So total number of boys and girls is very simple, 8 plus 7, that is 15. Total number of boys and girls are there 15. And we have to divide the money rupees 22. Rupees 22 is divided among the 15%. So obviously 22 rupees 22 means convert into paise to 2200 paise. So each boys or girls, each equal divides, we have to equal divide got this amount divided by 15. And up to correct up to 2 places of decimal. First we divide this, first 22, 15, 7 is remainder, take 0, 0, 15 into 4, 60, 10, 0, that means 6, 15, 6 is 90, remainder is 10, take a point, then again in proceeding in this way we get 46.6666 etc. This is known as, it is known to you, terminating or non-terminating decimal places, it is known to you. Okay, so our aim is not that. Now you have convert to correct up to 2 places of decimal. So we get this 6. After that 6 it is again 6, which is greater than 5 or less than 5. 6 obviously greater than 5, so we have to add 1 with this. So approximate value is 146.67 paise. This is the approximate value each got in paise, not in rupees. You try to convert this rupees and so on. 146.67 paise each got. So write down the answer also. This is your work. Write the answer. Clear? You write the answer. Next, I give you some question. Do it now.